Welcome to Best Buy Homes. Best Buy Homes, a Sawatsky Group company, is a part of the largest manufactured and modular home retailer network in Canada, with 4 convenient locations to serve you. Buying your new home has never been simpler. Unlike conventional stick-built housing, which is built outside with the raw materials exposed to rain, snow, wind, and extreme temperatures, our homes are quality-built indoors in climate-controlled, state-of-the-art manufacturing facilities. They are precision-built using the latest innovative building technologies to the highest possible standards.
It's all built indoors. There's no waste, which of course gives you a much more effective pricing strategy right from the factory. So anyway, there's so many different advantages to going modular, but also going Best Buy Homes. We don't just sell price. I mean, we have amazing homes, some of the best built homes in our country, and so we sell a great quality product. But we also recognize there's also a lot of competition out there, right? So we have to be competitive on price as well. Like a site-built home, the lifespan of that home is projected at 75 years. I would guess the way modulars are built today, they will far outlast a lot of site-built homes. People will walk into our sales center, into our show homes and go, "We had no idea this is what you guys were doing. We had no clue this is what you were building." Their mind flashes back to 1974, and either them or their cousin or they used to live in a trailer, right? And that is a tendency of human nature. It doesn't matter what industry it is. But what I challenge people is, ask yourself this: since the 70s or the 80s, what's changed in your life? Everything.
Our homes are green-built homes. There is a savings of up to 70% in the carbon and energy footprint created during the construction phase of a manufactured home when compared to traditional site-built housing. Raw materials are shipped in bulk to centralized manufacturing facilities rather than being transported to the building site one load at a time. Cutting-edge technology ensures less waste, spoilage, and damage to our precious natural resources. Factory-built housing is good for the planet.
Efficiency is there. There's way less waste, okay? Way less waste. So you're just being more efficient with our environment. Everything is controlled. Everything is built to the highest standards. I don't know a modular builder in Canada or the US that we work with that isn't exceeding building code. Not just meeting it, but exceeding it. I do know of a lot of site-built projects out there where they're just maybe meeting code, right? And it's all cost driven, right? Cost and time, which of course is one and the same. So all I encourage people is just think about it. Just think about a home being built indoors in a controlled environment with all of your trades there, or your home sitting out in the elements, all the lumber, all the windows, all the fixtures, sitting out in the elements until it all gets put together. What would you say the difference would be? Most rational thinking people get that right away. They're like, wow, this makes sense.
The Sawatsky Group is the largest manufactured and modular home retailer group in all of Canada, if not all of North America. What does this mean to you? Huge cost savings. Our size gives us tremendous buying power with our manufacturers. We get a better deal when we purchase our homes, and we pass that on to you. Our business model is based on large sales volumes, which means we can take a lower profit on each home we sell. We encourage you to shop and compare. It doesn't take long to realize how much you are saving.
What we do is when we're pricing your home and we get past the some of the things that you're looking for and we figure that out and we start to price your home, one of the unique things we do is we don't mark up options. Our options are going to be passed on to you what they cost me. If we're doing custom changes, what that costs me is what it's going to cost you. It's all little things that in the end add up and give you a much more aggressive pricing strategy. I can look locally or I can look right across all of Western Canada because we have several lots across the prairies. We are now known as Best Buy, being a part of the Sawatsky Group. We're known as the largest retailer in Canada. There's not even a question about that, and quite probably one of the largest in North America. And what that gives us is something called economies of scale. And what I mean by that is when you order homes, 10, 12, 15 at a time, a lot of times they're identical. In a factory, in a closed factory or system built setting, that really speeds up the production time. If you're not doing this kind of house, everything is almost cookie cutter and to some degree, and you have one home right after the other, you can cut the production time by 35 to almost 50% on that house. So the builders will pass that savings that they realize on to us. And what that is, of course, is then we take those savings and we translate and we pass those on to the clients. And a lot of retailers don't do that. A lot of smaller retailers actually can't afford to do that. Win-win situation. Somebody has a very strict budget and we can get them a really nice home in their price range. It doesn't always happen that way, but I mean, that's in general. And because of our size, because of the economies of scale, we have a much larger advantage than our competition in that way.
Free delivery. In most cases, we offer free delivery. We don't have to pay another company to transport your home. With our own in-house fleet of transporters, we can save you even more. Be sure to check our website for specials. Our web specials are the real deal. We are strict when it comes to rotating our inventory, and when we decide it's time for a house to go, we'll reduce it drastically, quite often below cost. Our web specials tend to sell out very quickly, so if you are prepared to act quickly, you could get an amazing deal.
When you go to our website and you see a web special, when we've decided we're going to run a web special, it's because we've decided that our shelf life on that home is done. It's not that we're not selling off of it, but we like to keep our inventory fresh. So we'll put that on there, that web special. And I'll challenge anybody. You go out and you shop. You give her. You know what I mean? And you will find out very quickly that web special is real. And when you go shop around, you'll come in and you'll realize this is an amazing value for the dollar. This is a Best Buy deal. We recognize that home has been around a little too long. If we get someone on our property, someone on the lot who we know is interested in that home, has fallen in love with it, there's a budget restriction and a problem that way, they're going to get a great deal. And I'll make a phone call to Don and I'll just say, listen, this is what I can get for this house today. And I don't recall a time when we've had that conversation that he hasn't said, let it go, let it go.
Our one-trip service policy is unique to the housing industry. We do our best to ensure that any warranty problems with your home are corrected in one service call. This not only gives us great cost effectiveness, but ensures the least intrusion into your valuable time.
We already have a pretty good idea what some of the deficiencies are, whether there was a piece of siding missing or something in the delivery process or a shingle or whatever. we want to fix that on one trip. That's what we want to do. We want our PDI people to come on out there and in that period of time to be able to fix that stuff. That's our goal. We have our own in-house 10-year warranty, and it's very comprehensive. Most of the builders have a structural warranty, which is 10, some are up to 20 years, and that's great. The only question that I've always had about that is the actual rate of claim or rate of payout. You know what I'm saying? For those kind of warranties. We've put together our own warranty program through Ranger Insurance, which all third-party warranties are all insurance companies. We put it through Ranger Insurance, and I mean, it covers your electrical, it covers your plumbing, it covers your appliances, it even covers spoilage in your fridge. It even covers if you lock yourself out of your house and you need a re-entry, you need a key to get in, it'll cover that. So there's many of those things that are in place that are a real benefit if you ever need them. You know what I mean? And then we also offer everybody their first year homeowner insurance, again through Ranger. That's offered in place as well. So we're going to cover that, which is the value for most people. Most homes, probably about $600 a year, something like that is what it would cost generally for your homeowner insurance. We'll cover that for the first year.
Check us out at www.bestbuyhousing.com. You will be glad you did.